to respond so that their title, their crown does not just easily slip away. Okay, what a season it has been, season 67. All the lovely faces, all the interesting people have come. The communities of De La Salle and FEU and all the other schools I'd like you to meet. Corina Rebustes, 18 years old, from De La Salle. And you can log out to www.pinoycentral.com to vote for your favorite Cinderella eye catcher of the month.
Interesting stat set given to us. Both La Salle and FEU committed 6 turnovers. But La Salle turned in 11 points of the 6 turnovers while FEU has only scored 4. So as far as taking advantage of the opportunities, La Salle is more efficient than FEU in the third.
7-point lead by the Green Archers. The defending champions need a response as Yo gains momentum.
You know, he feels it. And you know, if there's no help going to come out, Yo's going to drive and take that ball to the hook.
This is reminiscent of game 1 with the energy that La Salle had. In the meantime, Resada, Chan, Deno, Mark. Shot clock at 8. That's going nowhere.
You know, they want to go to Resada Mary because JV Castro is covering RJ Resada Zep. I don't know why they insisted on that play when Mayor Hopper was able to give help at blocking the shot of Mark Isip.
I think I'm seeing a bit of the future in our smart buddy instant replay. Mayor Hopper, if he can hone his skills a little bit more, should be a factor because he's naturally athletic.
Yes, and you know, plus put some more stake into his system. He's going to need a lot of muscles in the years to come.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, they can't see Arwin Sanders. You take a look at our...
Why will we waste precious airtime to put this guy on television? Tell me, explain to me. That's Bobby Gunn, of course, one of our former colleagues when we were doing the NBA, of course. The shot does not work. Let's send it to Jam Malindogan, whose team, the Tamarals, are down by 9 right now.
Yes, according to Coach, our goal has always been about staying positive. To keep this way, you have to focus and you have to concentrate. He said we learned a lot this year. All motivation stored will be out. This game is all about will and all about desire. The one with the strongest desire, of course, will always win. He said if you have to die for the ball, you have to fight for it. You know that we have the heart of the champion. There is no stopping us, no turning back. This is it. Everything that we work for is manifesting. Let's keep fighting. Back to Seb and Randy.
Thanks a lot, John. Good job as usual. In the meantime, oh boy, our court said before they work very hard, I'll tell you. They prepare very hard. They go to the practices. Yo beginning to feel it. Scrambles for his own miss. Outside to Casio, who has had a tremendous impact on this game. But we were mentioning people who would come off the bench or who are not the stars of this team yet. And Mayor Hopper is there in the lane.
La Salle has turned out more people off the bench. What do we have here?
Did we go excited again?
I think so. He is asking what happened again to Mayor Hopper.
Or is it just a warning this time? Let's see. Ito yung dish-off or yung follow-up rather.
Mayor Hopper
do not touch it that way. And that's in our smart buttons. The game is not volleyball.
You know, the second time is given opportunity to FEU to hit a free throw out of that delayed game. This time Santos doesn't make mistakes.
You know, I thought Joel Banal had the best pajak among the coaches. And I saw Franz Pumal in his version. Boy, it was a big pajak. Because he was just so disappointed with that giving away of a point.
Yes. But it's the biggest lead now for La Salle, 54-44.
Here's Resada being pursued by Yo. And Camacho, they're going to crash.
Again, the pressuring on the ball carrier by La Salle.
Are the Green Archers beginning to feel good again?
You know, and they're doing it without Macadona sitting on the bench. So the second unit staying once there.
I think because they got points from J.B. Casio as my compadre Randy Santiago enjoying it. His sons go to Ateneo. That's an interesting combination.
Yeah, but there's no denying. You went to Green Hills and you went to
Oh,
TAP.
yes. Pusong Lasal talaga yan. It was just a geographical decision because he lives in Leon.
I think it's also the same situation for Joe with Chico.
Oh, yes, I think so. My father made a decision during the war to go to Lasal because it was the only school that was open at that time. One of the few schools that were open during that time. Sino ang foul dito po?
So Mayor Hoffer.
Villanueva.
Villanueva, that's number 4.
In the meantime, it is 54 to 44. 8 minutes and 8 seconds remaining.
Enoch Miranda, partner, as I was saying, was only shot 4 times in the game. Out of 30 minutes, he scored 2 points. And Santos couldn't even bury the first free throw. The FEU has to stand now. They can't allow LaSalle to get more energy.
Mickey, tell us with this report about LaSalle.
Coach Francis' deep concern for his boys was evident this past week. Like a father to his young boys, he said, and I quote, "I trust you guys. I know what you're capable of doing," end quote. At this point, the boys were told that there is no room for mistakes. They have to play smart. They have to stay in control. Their battle cry this afternoon, never say die. That's the Archer's pride. Back to Sam and Randy.
In the meantime, Denok Miranda just slightly ahead and guilty of a foul and bad fall for Denok Miranda.
Yep, from behind. Tag Denok Miranda.
And Denok's trying to check if he's okay. That was the right way to do it.
He says, okay. Thumbs up for Denok. Catching his breath.
And then a sukot niya.
I anticipated the pass back to Joe. Then, it's a tough ball. But this could be a good sign for Dennis because he will take 2 free throws. The confidence has to be given back to Miranda. Coach Coy, I think, is asking that, a flagrant foul should have been called against Joseph Joe. So they have 2 free throws before possession. Just a regular foul call to Rio and Miranda knocking his first free throw. There's some certain Nola. The spirit behind the FEU Tamaral.
Oh, he's been through many of these battles with De La Salle. When he has that look of his, he's into the game.
He's always into the game, Steph. I don't see any time that he's not into it. Wherever he is.
Denok Miranda 62 charity set. FEU comes in at 7. The biggest lead of De La Salle stood at 54 to 43. It was an 11-point lead. Here's Villanueva. Find an open teammate. Shot clock is reduced to 9. Villanueva whips it to Yo, and you know something's about to happen.
Whoa! Did you see that? He was really waiting for that shot and called for that play.
Nakita mo sa shot na ganun eh. Alam ko, with the shot clock going down, it was just about time. And De La Salle jumps to a 10-point lead with 7:12 to go. Miranda's version.
Oh yes! Now we're looking at the war, Seth.
These two guys are making me look so good. As if I have a way to predict that it's going in. They are just dueling here. Villanueva. Casio's version. Not on this route. Casio fighting to it. Yo says, let's whip it around. Wisely so. Yo is tagged by Miranda, and if that's Miranda, that'll be 4.
No, that's big. He was late. They were a little complacent when they thought that the ball was loose.
Apat si Miranda. In the meantime, here's that shot by Yo, the smart buddy 3 that is off the button there. And on the other side of the floor, Miranda's version of the smart buddy 3. Shot. Boom.
This is not critical. Denok Miranda is sitting down, 6-41. Cutler comes in for FEU.
And Cardona's back on the floor. Just one run. Cardona's hook shot, not there, and Cutler again controlling the board. He has 3 in the game. Here's Mangas, who's been in and out of this ball game. Handoff. Cutler says time to whip it around. Well with the shot clock. Here's Quesada operating on the outside. Waltzing with him is Cardona. They dish it outside. Mangas aims.
Oh, that is a big one. I don't know where Mangas some life into FEU's game.
And it is now FEU within 4. I told you early on, hang on, do not blink, do not move an inch. This could be decided at every turn. No shot is too long, and on the ensuing rebound, in that particular play, McCollum offered his third.
3-team fouls for LaSalle, 2 for FEU.
That's the Manana Smart Buddy 3.
It's like a dextrose to a man who's sick at the point.
Well said, partner. Just breathing a new ounce of life, ounce indeed, to the game of FEU that was in a stupor. However, Miranda's 3 earlier was helpful, but Miranda has to sit down because of the 4 personals, as you mentioned. Chan whips it about. Santos running. Shot!
He's just going to run down if the help defense is going to be JV Casio. So it's just a 2-point lead now for LaSalle.
What is so awful here is that somebody has to lose. But that's the spirit of sport. This has been played so well, Mark.
Yes, definitely the best game.
There's Yo thinking about it. Goes to Captain Hook. The Captain Hook shot off the glass. Nowhere inside. And FEU with a chance to tie it up. They were leading by as much as 7. Suddenly, the LaSalle crowd is hushed as we saw the ball fake, twisting, contorting. Glass shot.
Oh! And again, no bouncing out. Arwin Santos on his shoulders,
And
FEU.
it is the time for FEU to roar. As we send you into this timeout, enjoy it with Escapade 3-1. Masarap, some break time. Oh boy, what a shot. Welcome back. I'd like to introduce to you Dr. Ricardo M. Matibag, our board member from Adamson. Of course, you know Coach Sonny Pugia Jr. representing NU. Coach Sonny, of course, still active there. Mr. Rolando Perez of the University of the East. It's championship day, and most of the board members are here, are a mile away for a matchup. Look at this, Randy.
Yep, Santos coming to life. 17 points, 11 boards in 32 minutes of play. Cardona's only played 20 minutes, but they need some numbers from here in the fourth quarter.
Yes, especially during this last 4:58. Milo Wafer for Anytime Anywhere Energy grab a bar now. There's Gasho. He had 2 big 3-pointers earlier that created as much as a 10-point lead, but FEU on its air. Cardona's shot was not for the rebounding is beginning to be a factor in favor of FEU, although they will lose the ball because of a push here by Mangas.
LaSalle has been quiet for the last 2 minutes. It's a 10-0 run by FEU. Arwin Santos capping that with a game-tying basket. LaSalle is all of a sudden looking for 4. First foul on Mangas of FEU.
Suddenly, switch better ang FEU. Hindi na pinapabayaan yung mga tira. They're clamping down on Cardona. Here's Casio trying to take care of the quarterback close. Cardona thought about it. Decides to loop it up. There ball. It's no good. He has missed his last 3 shots.
Yep. I think he's coming up cold and couldn't take a basket.
They're going to Arvin Santos. Santos calmly, quietly gives it to Cutler. Cutler fakes. Goes to Santos. Scoops down low. Franz was hoping for a bit of traveling. Difficult angle. And FEU is in the lead.
They've done so well with Miranda sitting down and Cutler controlling the tempo of their offense.
Into the wings we go. Cardona. Yo. Quickly to Casio. Tapped by Cutler. Shot clock is down to 11. Here's Yo. Pulls up for a 3. Up. And LaSalle has missed its last 5.
Yep. They need a basket for LaSalle. FEU has really hurt them with their defense. All of a sudden, there's a lid on that basket of LaSalle.
LaSalle needs a bit.
They need to go for the higher percentage.
A basket closer. You're right, no? Get some confidence back. They score tayo. Sige, then defend.
Cardona sits down. Pan comes in for LaSalle.
They could not get anything out of Cardona. It was just all excited. excited to get going. Miranda puts it up. No go. A big rebound by Gaku had to spend too much bench time simply because of 3 personal fouls. Tang whips it over to Yo. Yo back to Tyrone Tang. Casio jumps for a 3. Not on this trip.
LaSalle is not hit pay dirt from the 3-point shots the last 2-3 minutes of this quarter, and they continue working on that because that's the option available to them given by FEU.
I think Mangas has just been called for a foul here.
Yes, that's the 14th foul for FEU. Now, both LaSalle and FEU are in penalty situation. Maybe a good thing for both teams is take it strong.
Drive. We're down to the last 3:24 of the season. Or it may be longer than that. Gaku has a close range shot, and that was what you were recommending. Here's Miranda, lobs it over to Yabut. Yabut peeking inside, trying to be delivered. Here's Chan. Shot clock is down to 5. Chan sensing a bit of emergency. Miranda knows the time pressure. The 3-point shot, and they foul.
That's going to be 3 free throws because he was over the rainbow territory.
Well, suddenly FEU is together here.
And now you look at the experience of both teams. For a while there was a big run by LaSalle in the fourth, containing that devotion and that big run. And FEU showing signs that, even if we're down to be 10-11, given the chances, they're going to work on that.
Miranda's first.
He has missed a number of shots here at the free throw line, Denok Miranda, but he's got 2 more. That's the consolation.
17,000 or probably more. And you out there have no idea how this will end.
And Miranda's clubbed 2 shots. He was a resurrected man in the 4th period with a 3-point shot and a floater.
It's enough to give FEU the upper hand with 2:53 to go. Hang on to your seats, hug that pillow. Stay close to somebody you like. This is going down the wire. Yo, top of the keyhole, scans the floor. Casio has it. Yo says, let me try. They're reporting the 3-point shot. It's not there, and it'll stay with LaSalle.
Breaks coming LaSalle's way to a certain point. That they're missing the shots. They've insisted on taking 3-point shots.
Now, a bit of the tension you were mentioning is creeping into the stands.
Yep. They gotta settle down. FEU is just floating around their defense. They know that they're not gonna be a strong inside team. And Mark Eason comes back. Just to make sure this is the strong 5, except for Kaplan, but he is done on what a steal by Denham.
And he knew that Aranya was still cold on the bench.
Correct, Zeb.
Downstairs. This FEU play does not work initially. They go to the corner. Chan, 3 fights.
LaSalle is fading in their defense for a while. FEU hanging on. What a game, Zeb. 2:21 remaining, 1 point lead for FEU. 2 free throws for Mark Eason.
4th foul on Aranya.
Madonna has to come back at that point. Franz is taking him. Aranya sits down. Friends.
Oh boy, they want a good picture of the trophy racing. Whoever does it later on.
What a classic.
Absolutely.
What a classic for one. Easy makes it more comfortable with 2-point lead for FEU.
This is where the experience you were mentioning of FEU comes into play.
Because they're looking for the higher percentage shots. They're not rattling even if the defense of LaSalle was crowding them.
Boy, don't point to the free throw stand anymore.
Did you see what Salle said? He kicked the ball out. LaSalle is not backing out properly.
Boy, Villarreal was always telling me the free throws are easy, and he has never made it correctly since this game started. 2:05 remaining. Miranda sees a gap. It is LaSalle's ball. They need a bucket here. Final 2 minutes. Our season down to 2. Unless something else happens as Gambo ties up the ball game for the 7th time.
This is going down the wire, Seth. The best game, saving the best for last.
Santos has dribbled, broken up by Gambo. He keeps it in play, issues it to Yo, score!
And LaSalle takes the lead, Seth. Change of fortunes happening.
And suddenly, the already quiet LaSalle fleet will suddenly explode. We pause for a timeout. Brought to you by Nescafe 3-in-1. You stay tuned and enjoy your Nescafe 3-in-1. Masarap sa break time. It is all here. Passion, emotion, loyalty. All those big words just come to life here in the UAAP. One school will reign supreme. You know, I will say it out loud. Studio 23 may not like me for this as overtime. Yes, we are. If this goes into overtime, I would not be surprised because both these teams and this season deserves the overtime. But that is earlier said than done.
You know, what an effort for both FEU and LaSalle, Seth. You know, sabi ko nga kanina, sayang isa lang ang mananalo. But they certainly deserve the crown. But the spirit of competition, one has to emerge victorious.
This is the 6th time in UAAP history that they've met. Here we go. DLSU by 2. Time down to a minute and a half. Miranda searching. Here's MVP Arwin Santos. He goes to the wing to Cutler. Shot clock at 5. Let's go to Isip. We'll get it, folks.
Well run play there. Well run play. From the corner to Mark Isip.
Parang practice, ha? Tabla sa 63, mga kababayan. 8th deadlock. Casio peeking inside. The shot clock is down to 10. There's Casio. Yo get one there early at 3. No. Cutler hits it. And a chance now for FEU to grab the lead. Here's Santos. Looking inside. Goes to Chan. Isip wants it. Up against Kabatu. Shot clock at 6. At 5. Isip launches.
Oh! Shot over Wilson Kabatu.
He knew it. He wanted it. 65-63. Kasha launches for 3.
Oh! What a big basket!
1-point lead by DLSU. More questions than answers. Woo! More great moments coming along. In the meantime, we have a timeout. Enjoy it with your Nescafe 3-in-1. Masarap sa game na to. Si Agent! Ulit! The tough ones, the big ones, they want that big shot. Smart buddy replay as we take a look at that shot, enjoy. But then, the story not yet over. JV Casio unloads a smart body free and brings the LaSalle faithful to their feet.
We'll go down to one stop for LaSalle. One for FEU. They're gonna take it strong. Go to the inside. LaSalle is in the penalty. They can snatch the lead and probably retain the crown after the right.
This could be a factor with Sada not on the floor.
But he can't come back because of cramps.
It's a bad time for it to happen.
You know what LaSalle can afford now is commit a foul and give FEU an opportunity to take free throws. But both in the penalty, Seb.
Here we go. FEU has it. Here's Miranda. 16 seconds this could be for the win. Butler. Miranda. No more shot clock to work with. Miranda takes, fires, gets it out. It is being caught.
Oh!
And it is won by Cardona with 2.2 seconds to go.
You know, LaSalle defended well. They can feel the crowd transferring to Taft Avenue. But there are still free throws
just being 2.2 seconds away from a UAAP title. It is looking for its 7th. Miranda took it upon himself to go for it.
You know, he was there. He was there, Seven. It came down. The tip in by Santos not there. And Salle and FEU battling for it. The tap in Cardona embracing the leather. He knew that's it. And Miranda fouls out.
And Cardona in an early celebration.
Yeah, but he is to convert at least one basket here in the free throws.
And early celebration by the green and white.
It ain't over yet.
Yes, it is not. Because it is down to 2.2 seconds.
It ain't over. You know, what FEU could do, if Cardona misses one, go straight in a hurry, probably get a foul from Salle. That's the last mistake that Salle could commit, is to foul at FEU when the ball turns back to FEU.
What I like about this moment is the poise of Koimanau. He is not rattled by the fact that maybe LaSalle had an early celebration. That's not their fault, not their doing. Just youthful exuberance. Cardona's first.
You know, it's now a 2-point game. It's now a 2-point game. He converts on this, and FEU will really look for a 3-point shot.
If you are rooting for LaSalle, have you ever been this tense? Have you ever been this nervous? Or have you ever been this excited? And if you're rooting for FEU, same thing. Cardona nails the second. There's the quick inbound. John launches. And De La Salle is champion of season 67. Completing a marvelous climb from a season of doubt to a season of hope.
Tears of joy for the LaSallian community. What a stand, what a stand.
I really like their second round run. Spectacular. They had 9 straight wins until they became champion in game number 2.
You know,
This moment is theirs.
all of a sudden, the questions were answered, Sam. So many doubts behind Pumaren's system, and now he's brought LaSalle back to where it used to belong. And that's the championship, and the crown is back at that time.
FEU, nothing to be ashamed of. They wore their crown well this year.
The France going over to FEU side.
And the embrace to Koimanau. What a series they played. So many new faces coming along. This guy, Rico Hopper, and so many other. And we will be having the presentation of the trophies in just a short while. And the mics are being tested. I hope you don't mind. In the meantime, we have the final score, 68-65, a big win by De La Salle.
You know, there's a father and son thing for Cardona and Terry Capistrano. What an effort. This guy, Casio.
I like the way Casio played here today. Franz Lumaren. Okay, we're just making sure that the microphones are ready to go for the presentation. We shall hang on until this presentation is complete.